Hello my lovely Capricorns and welcome to Providence. I'm KK and this is your general weekly reading for week commencing the 2nd of September 2019. Hope you're all doing very well my Capricorns. This is a general weekly reading for the Capricorn collective, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as all the cross watchers. Everyone is very welcome here. It is a general weekly reading, so please be reminded to only take what resonates with you and to leave the rest behind. Out pops the first card, the Happy Home card, the Four of Wands. Absolute harmony in your home life and all areas of your life for the first week of September, my gorgeous Capricorns. So, as I said, the Four of Wands does speak about celebrations in the home as well. Can speak about harmony, marriage, engagements sometimes, but this harmony within the home and within your community, whether that's your family or your neighborhood. As you can see, these people here have been preparing for the celebration. They've hung the garlands on the Four Wands. If we also want to look closer into this particular imagery of the card, we have 1111 here, which is absolutely divine timing. So this is a time of happiness, of celebrations within the home. As I said, can sometimes speak about marriages and engagements, things like that. So what are you preparing to celebrate, my lovely Capricorns? Let's get all the cards on the deck and we'll get into this story of the week for you. If this does resonate with you, please consider clicking that red subscribe button below, as I do have weekly and monthly uploads of content. It's all about the celebration. Here we have the Three of Cups for you, my gorgeous Capricorns. So the Three of Cups is again about this celebration with family and friends, teamwork, collaborations, celebrating the end of, a big work project, or celebrating absolutely this Four of Wands energy. There's certainly a celebration coming up for you this week, my Capricorns. You're going to have your family, your friends, your loved ones all around and raising a glass with each other, celebrating a beautiful outcome in something. So gorgeous energy to have overarching for the whole of the week. As I said, we've got sort of the happy life, happy wife, or I think it's the other way around, happy wife, happy life. Happy home card in the Four of Wands as a center of the reading. And crossing this, we have justice. So justice has been served. This can obviously speak about legal matters. So if this is absolutely a marriage or a celebration or a birth in your surroundings, this is just the legal aspect of that, obviously making it legal, signing papers, etc. like this. But justice also speaks about, fairness and truth. He holds the sword of truth in one hand and the scales in the other, so that cause and effect, that balancing out fairness and truth in all areas of your life. And when justice does appear, it is absolutely in your favour, in the upright position. So justice will prevail, has been served. So as I said, this could pertain to some more legal matters or formalities, for marriages, births, engagements, things like that. Certainly picking up on this vibe for you this week, Capricorns. In your recent past, we had the Eight of Wands. Very quick communication, very swift change in your life. This is all about speed, action, movement. So things have happened very, very quickly. Is this a surprise wedding, a surprise engagement that is in your near surroundings for yourself or for a family member or a friend, a loved one? Are you all of a sudden hearing about this? This can also sometimes speak about air travel, international travel. So maybe some family and friends are flying in for this wonderful celebration that you're absolutely going to be having, without a doubt. So, as I said, friends and family flying in to join in the celebrations, but it certainly does speak about, quick action, about movement happening, and very swift, very speedy change is moving along. So that is in the recent past. I really get the feeling a lot of people are coming in from out of town for this celebration that you're going to be having. Here in your grounding position, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is speaking about saving your money, being a little bit conservative with your money, looking into sort of saving up for a rainy day, that sort of, energy. Maybe this wild celebration you're having is blowing the budget a little bit. My Capricorns, you're keeping your pennies very close to your chest. You're standing on your coins, so just keeping an eye on that budget, ensuring that you have enough money to go around, and certainly could be speaking, as I said, about the budget for this celebration, or absolutely having this long-term overview plan for your finances. You don't want to blow everything on the wedding and not have everything for the honeymoon. And crowning you, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So certainly within your element, my lovely Capricorns. And the Knights always bring gifts. They always bring the offering. And the Knight of Pentacles is, in comparison to this Eight of Wands energy, which is very, very quick, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot deck. That's not such a bad thing. He's absolutely methodical. There's a lot of hard work, a lot of routine. He's making sure that he is crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's on his way. Nothing is going to not go unseen by the Knight of Pentacles. He's very, very trustworthy, I said, very hardworking and very, very productive. It's all about, once again, the building of this wealth and abundance within your life. He brings a coin in to celebrate. So if you are a little bit concerned about the budget at the moment, the household budget, I don't think, have a good celebration, spend a little bit more, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, absolutely entrusting that you're not going to be silly with it. You're going to be very methodical, very hardworking, and be very productive and successful. So spend a little bit more money. Go on, have a really good big party, enjoy yourselves. With this Knight of Pentacles. If this is a person, it can certainly, as I said, it's in your energy, Capricorn, but could also be speaking about a Taurus or a Virgo that might be in your surroundings. I get the feeling this is just you. As I said, I think you've got a little bit of concern down here. You're really holding the budget strings really tight, but let them go a tiny little bit, Capricorn, because the Knight of Pentacles is there in the crowning position. And then we have the Emperor to round off in the not so distant future. This can speak about an Aries. It is the Aries card, but the Emperor to me is all about establishment, authority, structure. He is very much the father figure. And for those new to the channel, when I say emperors, kings, queens, he, she, I don't read into the card's agenda unless I'm called to do so. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, so it can be a man or a woman. But in the case of the Emperor, I am feeling this could be a father figure stepping in. The Emperor is the King of Kings. He is the greatest of authority over the entire kingdoms. He rules everything. He is about establishment. He is about authority. Perhaps this is your dad, or a father figure in your life. It can be a boss at work. But because we've been talking all about these family and friend celebrations that are going on, I really feel this is a family member. So an uncle, your father, a father-in-law, something like that. They are just here to ensure and oversight is all on this great celebration that you're going to have. I really do feel like this is pertaining to a very big engagement or a wedding that is upcoming in your family or your friend circle soon. And the Emperor is just overseeing anything. The Emperor is going to make sure you're not overspending, you're not blowing the budget. He's brought the Nine of Pentacles in to show you the way forward. And, perhaps the Emperor will also loan you a little bit of money or take care of this celebration for you. So this sounds like a really, really fun week ahead, Capricorn. If this is resonating with you at all, as I said, please consider clicking that subscribe button below for some more weekly and monthly video content from myself, as well as clicking like on the video and leaving us a comment. I'd love to hear if this is a marriage, an engagement, a birth, a real big deal to celebrate within your friends and family and your loved ones. We'd all love to hear the great news ahead for you. So as always with the weekly readings, I do like to take one last message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, just to give us some really good insight to the overall energy for the first week in September for you, my lovely Capricorns. This sounds like a fun week for you. I really hope you do have a good time. Let's find this last card for you. One last message, please, for my Capricorns. The week commencing the 2nd of September 2019. One last message, please, for my Capricorns. Yeah, there it is. Time for beginner mind, porcupine spirit. It is the number 48 if that resonates with anyone out there. And porcupine spirit comes in to tell us time for beginner mind. It's time to go back, to read, to research, to study, to start again for this new adventure. Go into it with a sense of childlike wonder, a sense of beginning again in some areas of your life. And maybe this is what the Emperor is coming to tell you about your finances, because you do seem a little caught up on it. I don't think it's a major thing. I think it's just you trying to be really, really careful and spot on, as you do like to be, my lovely Capricorns. So I think it's just coming in and saying, have a look at it a different way. Start again with beginner's mind, or maybe start this wonderful celebration if this is you, a beginning in your new life, a new marriage engagement, a birth of a child coming in, a birth of a grandchild. Time to begin again with a fresh look at things. When porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you will have all you need right now to co-create with the universe. Who knew? Porcupine spirits ask you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. So with that beautiful message from Porcupine Spirit, I hope the week is full of wonderful celebrations with your family and friends. I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, with much light and love from me to you. Bye-bye.